Hey everyone, and welcome back to our insurance video series. My name is Tyler Johnson, and I am the owner and lead advisor with Stillwater Financial Advisors here out of Charlotte, North Carolina. This week, we are going to split our video into the next 2 weeks because there's just a lot of content to cover with property and casualty insurance. In case you're not familiar with the term, this is a combination of homeowners, auto, and personal liability coverage. There can be others in there, but those are the big three. These are really three different types of coverage, but they have some overlap and some similarities. We're going to cover home and auto this week and then close out our series next week with liability coverage. And as always, if you have further questions on this topic, don't hesitate to reach out. Homeowners or renters insurance is just like many types of coverages where you have a premium, which is the annual cost of having the coverage, and a deductible, which is what you have to pay of your own money before your insurance kicks in. There are different types of policies with homeowners coverage, and they have different things included or excluded, as well as cover different types of property. There are really 8 main types of coverage, all beginning, as you might think, with the letters HO for homeowners. HO5 is the most expensive, but also the most comprehensive type of coverage for a homeowner. However, HO3 is slightly less comprehensive, but more affordable and is one of the more common policy types. If you are a renter, then HO4 is for you. Yes, if you are renting, you do still need a policy. The owner's policy does not cover any of your personal stuff. So if an event happened, fire, flood, whatever, and you don't have renter's coverage, you might not get any of your personal property replaced. And so you would be starting from scratch. If you have a solid emergency reserve, some homeowners do choose to raise their plan deductible to a little bit of a higher level before insurance kicks in order to save some annual cost of that policy. However, don't skimp on your total coverage or your liability protection, as that could derail your financial plans in the event of an unfortunate occurrence. On auto assurance, we're often seeing that expressed as one number, a slash, another number, a slash, and a third number. This is all liability coverage to protect others that might be involved in an incident that is your fault. The first number is the thousands of coverage per person. The second is the coverage per accident. And the third number is the coverage to personal property. So a 100, 250, 100 policy would provide 100,000 of coverage per person, 250,000 per accident, and 100,000 in personal property coverage. When you see comp and collision coverage on your policy, that protects your property. Comp is for repairing things that happen to your vehicle incidentally, like a tree falling on it, and collision is for repairing your vehicle after an accident. You can raise your deductible to save money on your policy if you have a healthy emergency reserve, but avoid skimping on your total coverage. You can also lower or drop your comp and collision coverage as your vehicle ages and becomes worth less, but do so cautiously with guidance from a trained professional, because you don't want to have coverage that won't allow you to get in a new vehicle if something happens. If you want to take a closer look at your situation, I'd love to be a resource for you. You can engage with me at stillwaterfa.com, or you can just give me a call at 704 248 5553. While I'm not an insurance agent, I do have several excellent connections in the field that I can put you in contact with if it comes down to needing quotes. And make sure that you tune in next week to learn about liability insurance, as well as make sure you subscribe below to stay up to date with all of our upcoming content into this new year. Wishing you a financially prosperous 2024 and looking forward to seeing you next time.